What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Diamond Boys podcast. I'm Dylan.
I'm Jack.
We're covering everything on the Diamond. We're back for another episode. This is episode 5, I think. Yeah. We're up good right now. Sox just lost a series to the O's. It was a tough watch. Not our most fun time watching baseball.
Yeah, I mean, all I really learned from that series is that Caleb Ort needs to be fired.
Okay. Would you rather Ryan Brazier or Caleb Ort? One's got to stay. Who are you taking?
Neither. But if I had to pick,
one's got to stay.
I would pick Ort.
Yeah, that's where I'm leaning as well. Ryan Brazier.
Brazier has let me down way more.
Yeah, and like at least Ort, they never bring in any good scenario. Like they never bring him in like a save opportunity like Ryan Brazier got against the Angels. Although Ryan Brazier did record the save and struck out Trout and Ohtani, which was insane.
That was ridiculous.
Didn't think I'd ever see that in a million years. That was you got the Brage piece, Bent Neck Brage.
Yep.
Bentnick. Just not our best, but can't win every series.
One positive.
You're frozen. Yeah, you hella frozen right now.
How about
now? Say something now.
Hello.
All right, you're back.
All right. One positive from the Orioles series. It started before, but it translated. Masataka Yoshida is the hottest hitter on the planet right now.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd say on the planet, but he's hot as fuck right now.
Yeah, I want to say, coming into yesterday, he was 12 for his last 24.
Mm-hmm.
And then he proceeded to hit a home run in his first at-bat yesterday.
Since our last podcast, Yoshida has hit 3 homers. He had a 2-home-run inning against the Brewers. That's insane. A grand slam and a solo shot. First player for the Red Sox since David Ortiz to do that feat. So that's pretty sick. It's a great company for him to be in the first month. And as of yesterday, his OPS was higher than Shohei Ohtani's. So
yeah, and it's actually crazy because everybody was ready to write that man off. Just saying.
Yeah, like we've been saying on here, it's just coming over from Japan. We knew it was going to be a little bit of a adjustment for him. He's been staying back more than he had been before. He's still a little bit out front of the ball, like the home run he hit yesterday. He was still he caught that ball way out front and was able to just kind of push it out straight away. But that man's strong, so he's able to push it out. But it's way better to see that, obviously, than the rollover ground balls to first base and second base, which we've been seeing way too much of from Yoshi. So it's good to see him kind of make an adjustment, and it's really showing up in his stats right now.
Mm-hmm. I also saw something on Twitter yesterday or this morning, and it was kind of outrageous, but I have to bring it up.
All right.
So I saw this thing. It said, "We are about to have a conversation."
Okay.
And it was Alex Verdugo's stats lined up next to Mookie's stats for this season.
I did see that.
It's pretty outrageous, but like when you look at it, Doogie
having the better season so far. Higher
Doogie
batting average, more homers. Or do they have the same? No, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't Doogie have one more homer?
I think Mookie hit another one, so they're tied. They both have 3 home runs.
Oh, bet.
Doogie has 12 RBIs. Mookie has 10. Doogie's batting .311. Mookie's batting .233.
Isn't it their OPSs are kind of similar?
OPS. Doogie's OPS. Mookie's is currently .760.
What's you lagged out when you were talking about Doogie's OPS? What was it?
Doogie's OPS is 833 and Mookie's is 760.
All right. So yeah, no way. Every way you slice it, Doogie's off to a better start. I do
Who won the
remember.
trade?
Yeah, I want to say us, but we definitely didn't. Um, but I did see. I swear I see that graphic every year. I saw it last year at the beginning of the year. Actually, no, Doogie's getting robbed. But I have seen the graphic where like people will take like short sample sizes and do that, say that
Yeah.
Doogie's better. Obviously, just to make ourselves feel better about the trade, so that we can feel like we won the trade for 5 minutes. But Doogie's having a year this year, and like Doogie, it's Doogie's breakout year this year. It's his do or die year, really. He wants that extension, and I want us to give it to him so bad, and he's earning it right now. I'm really hoping that he's getting an All-Star break type extension. They go to him over the All-Star break and say, "Hey, yo, we don't even want you to get close to the market. We see what happened with Xander. We want to give you a fair offer right here." Like if you give him the money I'd give him the money Yoshida's getting, or a
Yeah.
little less,
I would have
maybe.
given it to him already.
Yeah, he went and asked for it at the beginning of the year, like in spring training, and they said we got to see what you do.
I mean, he wants it so bad, and
He
he's
belongs in
trending up
Boston.
right now. He's trending up, so like pay him before he
Needs
goes
more.
off.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like pay him 5 years, 85 million right now, or 5 years, 90 million right now before he fucking takes off, potentially becomes an all-star, and then asks for more.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Give it to him.
Fucking give it to him, man. He wants to be in Boston. He's a dog, man. We obviously Boston loves him. We love him. Probably our favorite player on the team. He just got that fire. He's out here dropping
He's
F
just him.
bombs on the chat on the live interviews post game. That's just some Boston Northeast type shit. We love that. Need that.
That's right.
Another Red Sox outfielder that's been having himself a solid
Oh
little
my
start.
God, dude.
Duran, baby. Jaron Duran is getting called back up, baby. He's been going off. Hit a grand slam the other day. It was a piss missile.
Where the fuck did this come from, dude?
See, this is what he should have been. He's simplified his swing, and man, it's working for him. He's not trying to hit home runs or anything anymore. They're just gonna happen. Like the other day when he hit a piss missile dead center, that's what's gonna happen. But I think last year he was just trying too hard. And in post game interview, he said he's feeling much more comfortable in the clubhouse. So I think that's definitely a big part of it. Because he did say last year that he was feeling uncomfortable a little bit, like felt like he was bothering people, like going up for help. But now I think he mentioned Doogie, Kike, and JT, Justin Turner, were really helping him. So I'm glad to see that the Red Sox clubhouse is also getting a boost, and that these young guys aren't afraid to come up and just kind of be themselves. Because obviously it's tough enough. Like you're in the major leagues, like you already know every single baseball player's in their head right when they get there. Like like they got to perform. So it's good to see that like he's kind of taking that pressure off himself and is being able to perform because he's looked good in center. He hasn't last year, obviously the Raimel Tapia inside the park grand slam, which I unfortunately was in attendance to. He was playing center field, lost that Johnson the lights, never ran after it. So, yeah.
I mean, I'll say the last, when did he come up? 3 years ago for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Last 3 years, every time I saw Jaron Duran at the plate, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
This
ain't going well.
It's free out. It's free out. But now I see him up with a man on second, 2 outs, down by 1, and I'm like,
he could do something here. Yeah, he could do something.
Thank God Jaron Duran's up. You know what I mean? It's probably Verdugo, Yoshida, and Jaron Duran. If I see any of them up, or even Reese McGuire. I mean, that's a crazy take.
Yeah,
but it's true.
It's the right take. I mean? It's the right take. McGuire be stroking
like
them balls
in front of a lot of people. Those are the guys that I see them come up in those moments. And I'm like, let's fucking go.
They just kind of do
something. Like not even Devers.
Yeah, Devers been slumping right now a little bit. He's still being kind of productive, getting some RBIs and stuff, but he's hitting like 200 in the past like week, little under.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but he'll figure it out. I mean, he's still hitting home runs.
Yeah.
In the midst of all that, he still leads the American League in home runs. I'm pretty sure. So he just needs to lock in. I think he's just taking crazy monster swings at the first pitch he sees, no matter where it is.
Yeah, sounds like Devers.
And then he just gets behind. Like I saw him yesterday swing at a changeup in the literal dirt and try to hit it off the fucking factory at
Mm-hmm.
Camden Yards, even though his bat was 2 feet away from the ball. And then he instantly gets behind, and then he'll fucking take a strike, and then he'll fucking strike out or ground out or whatever. So like those 4 guys are the guys right now that if I see them up bottom of the ninth, top of the ninth, down by 1 man on second, 2 outs, those are the guys that I want at the plate personally.
Yeah, I know.
Which
I
is
agree.
crazy to say.
You're frozen again.
2 guys that you want at the plate.
You're back. There you go.
It's crazy to say that the guys you want up in the clutch moments are Jaron Duran and Reese McGuire, but
Hey, you got to ride with what's working right now, and those two are hitting. That's all you can really ask for. Even JT's starting to get a little hot too. Jay Turner,
yeah,
Kike starting to get a little hot as well. Obviously, yesterday we weren't able to muster up too many runs, but only 2, but not terrible. We should have won. We could have won that series if obviously our main man Chris Sale. We were talking about his vintage outing last week. Maybe we should do a little bit more digging into our opponent that game and how the Twins' offense isn't that good. Because, yeah, the Orioles touched him up again.
twice.
See, or it might just be the Orioles, but I don't know. The Orioles have touched up Sale in his past like 3-4 times playing them, going back to spring training. But, man, it was so frustrating to see that outing after what he had done prior against the Twins. It was just like, the fuck, man. This isn't the Chris Sale we just saw. No strikeouts against the Orioles in, what was it, 5 innings or 4 innings?
I want to say 5.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards 5. It's no strikeouts in 5 innings. After the last time he went 6 and had 11, that's just obviously night and day, not the same person.
Outrageous.
Yeah, not the same person. It's not what. Obviously, he takes responsibility of it every time. Like he says, like, you know, no one's more mad at me than me. Like shit like that. Like obviously he owns up to it every time. But I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that Chris Sale consistency. But obviously coming off a lot of injuries, hasn't pitched in 2 years. Like you never know. He's also 2 years older. He might just never get back to that, which would suck. But we're still banking on Chris Sale. If we want to do anything even remotely close to getting to the playoffs or do anything, like we need him to go, and he just hasn't started yet. Kluber looked a little better in his start yesterday or 2 days ago, when Ort almost gave up the game. Corey Kluber actually did pitch well that game. The walk stopped.
He was actually pretty nails for the first time in a while. So
yeah,
I don't see that continuing, but.
Yeah, and I see what had been killing Kluber a lot in his first couple starts was all the walks. He was just walking. That's just very uncharacteristic for him, which is why like you see all his walk numbers like for the first like 3-4 starts, and you're like, wow, buddy, you better get ready to learn Chinese. Like you're about to be out of fucking the MLB soon if you don't figure something out. And obviously looked much better, so hopefully he can just stay with that for sure.
I agree. Yo, can we talk about something right now? It's actually it's wild.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh Pirates have the best record in the National League.
Yep, and they just beat the Dodgers in a series.
I don't really feel as bad about that sweep now, to be honest.
I don't, but I'm still pissed we got swept. Obviously.
But like, where the fuck did?
You froze again.
And O'Neill.
You froze and like bugged out after you said where the fuck.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Oh yeah, bro. I don't know. They're sitting at a solid 18-8 right now, 9-1 in their last 10.
It's fucking insane.
It is insane, dude. They're the best record in the second best behind the Rays. And they're not even that far behind the Rays, bro. These are 20-5, and the Pittsburgh Pirates are 18-8. So only 2.5 games behind the Rays.
It's insane.
That is insane.
They're doing some crazy shit, and they just locked up Brian Reynolds with an absolute theft of a contract.
Bro, they robbed this man blind, bro. 8 years, $102 million. It's like 15 mil a year. 12 to 15 a year.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
I mean, when you got dudes getting fucking $400 million
Yeah,
contracts,
monster contracts. They got
and you're literally the franchise player there besides O'Neal,
Yeah, no, I saw
you're
that.
gonna take 8 years, 102 million. What I would have said, you're joking, right?
Yeah, I would have spat in their face and walked out of the fucking negotiating rooms. But also,
That's
like,
insane, dude.
I say that as being a guy here that's never seen $102 million right in front of me in my life.
That's true.
If I walk in there, bro, and somebody's offering me $100 million, it's gonna it definitely is hard not to take it. But I just feel like he's worth so much more than that, bro. Like
Yeah,
he's
like
just
I
he's a
mean,
player, bro.
what would he get from another team? Like if you think about
I
it.
feel like over the offseason, people were talking about like $150 to $200 million deal for like the 8 years. I feel like the 106 makes sense if it's like a 5 year deal, maybe a 6 year deal, but
Yeah,
8 years,
exactly.
dog. 8 years,
Giving him sub 20 million a year
it's
is
crazy.
criminal,
Yeah,
and
dude.
he took it.
He signed the dotted line. I don't know what they. Maybe he just sees that the Padres are cooking. He thinks that success is legit. I mean,
Yeah, that's probably the most loyal thing I've ever seen.
yeah, nah, bro. This man is loyal, bro. He ain't going anywhere. Gotta respect it
Like
though.
8 years too.
See, the Pittsburgh Pirates just got a good vibe going. Once Kutch went back to the Pirates, I just had like not a good feeling about them. Like I didn't think they're gonna be a good team whatsoever. But once Andrew McCutchen in Pittsburgh is just something special, man. This is something like baseball gods like type shit. It's just
Yeah, people
he
forget
fits there.
that they were in the playoffs probably
I think the last time they were in
five,
the playoffs was with.
sevens.
I think the last
I don't
time they
even
were.
remember.
Yeah, no, the last time they were in the playoffs was with Andrew McCutchen.
Probably like 2016.
Even before that, bro.
Around
I think it was like 2014, 2015 when around the year he won the MVP. I'm gonna look it up. When was the last time the Pirates were in the playoffs? The last time the Pirates made the playoffs was 2015.
Yeah, so that wasn't even that long ago. Realistically.
That was 8 years ago.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking about this yesterday. The Pirates are so good right now, and you look at their crowds; they're just fucking empty, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then look at their crowds when they were in the playoffs, packed.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. I pulled this out of nowhere, but I was just thinking about this yesterday. Like, people think that the Pirates are like a poverty franchise, and
They are though.
Yeah, but they can't pull fans in.
Oh no, but Pittsburgh, like I feel like all Pittsburgh sports fans in general are pretty good fans. Like if you're winning, they'll show up. Like Penguins pulling good crowds, Steelers pulling good crowds. So I feel like it's just all about how good they are. And obviously, the Pirates have been booty cheeks for 8 years.
That is a fact if I've ever heard one.
Yeah. I also thought they were a joke when they signed a 42-year-old Rich Hill.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, pulling a page out of the 2022 Red Sox book is not
how you want to start your
something
season.
you really want to do.
No, definitely not.
Also, I'd like to change my NL Cy Young pick.
Okay.
I think since Verlander hasn't played yet, I think I deserve a change, and so do you.
Yeah. So did we both pick him?
We did. And see,
I feel like we're going to go to the same route because if we're changing it right now, there's only one, in my mind, there's only one person we can change it to right now.
It's Zach Gallen.
Yeah, it's Zach Gallen.
Bro,
28.
that dude is disgusting.
28 straight scoreless streak. Bro, did you see that change-up cutter ting?
Yeah.
Bro, what even was that? And that shit just like...
The fuck was that, bro? That was an actual wiffle ball. Like, I don't even know what that shit was.
Bro didn't even mean to throw that. I saw a chart that represented the movement of all of his pitches. It was like an XY axis. It was like vertical and horizontal movement, whatever. And that pitch was just... all his changeups are in a tight-ass circle. and then there's this ball. Like there's this one that one he threw yesterday, all the way out here on the fucking grid.
It was like a knuckleball, dude.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
with spin. Like
Yeah.
the batter literally. I
We lost you.
which is wild.
We lost you after you said the batter.
The batter literally said that was the craziest pitch I've ever seen in my career.
Yeah, bro. It looked like right out of his hand because you could see it coming out of his hand. Like he's got a change up grip on it, and then all of a sudden that shit just darts like a cutter, dude.
It was so weird. He just invented a new pitch.
Yeah.
He just did the gyro.
The Zach Gallen gyro. But I'm on the train.
I mean, he obviously was pretty good last year, but I feel like
Oh no, he was solid last year.
Came out of nowhere.
Do you know who he was traded for?
I feel like you told me this, and it's a very fair trade.
Yes, it's a very, very fair trade. Zach Gallen was originally on the Marlins and was traded for Jazz Chisholm.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Talk about a fair trade.
Yeah.
Man. I don't know who I'd rather have.
Yeah, I know, bro. I'm trying to think of that right now. If I had to pick one, honestly,
I mean,
they're both ballers, and they're just different kind of ballers. Like Jazz, very personality heavy guy who balls and like he's a nasty. He just wants to win. Obviously, he's playing center field this year for the Marlins, but I don't know, bro. Zach Gallen, the past 2 years, he's looking like a guy's guy at the top of the fucking rotation, and those guys are hard to come by. So I think, as of right now, I think I would rather. I love Jazz Chisholm, but I think I would rather Zach Gallen.
Yeah, it's definitely close, but Zach Gallen, especially for the Red Sox sake, if I were to
For the Red Sox
bring
sake.
one of them to the Red Sox, it'd be Zach Gallen.
Oh yeah. I'd trade.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, we should give the D-backs Corey Kluber and see.
I just had to. Yeah, straight up trade.
Yeah.
Gallen for Kluber.
Maybe see the.
We'll throw in.
Sale for
We'll throw in,
Zach Gallen straight up.
Well, I'll give you Corey Kluber for Zach Gallen, and I'll even throw in Raimel Tapia.
As long as they throw in Corbin Carroll.
Yeah.
Give us both.
I'll take both.
For
You see Corbin Carroll ran from home to third base in 11 seconds yesterday?
My NL Rookie of the Year pick, baby.
Yeah, that's...
He's
Jesus
looking
Christ.
good, man. He's looking freaking good. That's what I love to see.
Yeah, that's
how it's going right now. The D-backs, man, they're leading the NL West.
That's something.
NL West leaders, D-backs.
That's insane.
I know, dude. They're playing some good baseball.
Where the fuck are these D-backs and Pirates, bro? Just out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's a long season.
Yeah, I was talking crazy on them, though. I gotta say, I gotta own up to that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not that good. I don't see it sticking all season long, but it'll be fun while it lasts.
So, you know how you always make me guess shit?
Yeah.
We're going to play a game where I make you guess shit.
All right, let's get it. See how good I
If
can do.
my Google Chrome ever fires up.
Having some internet issues today, are you?
Oh my god, dude, like crazy. It's just my laptop is old now.
Yeah.
And booty cheeks. All right. So, I was just fucking around on my computer yesterday in class because class was boring as shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I stumbled upon Baseball Savant. You ever been on that?
I have.
Website? The StatCast. So I'm actually like super interested in StatCast.
No, yeah, StatCast is sick.
I stumbled across the StatCast leaderboard, and
Okay.
I got a couple. Once it loads, god damn. Okay. So, first category, you have 10 guesses.
Okay.
Top 10 players with the max or with the highest exit velocity this year.
Okay.
There's a lot of obvious ones, but there's
Okay.
definitely one that you're probably not gonna get.
All right. Aaron Judge,
No.
Stanton.
Stanton is number 3. Yes. Aaron Judge is 13.
Oh fuck. All right. So we got Stanton. Um, is Vladdy up there?
Vladdy is number 4.
All right. Bet. Let's see. I know Yordan Alvarez has been slumping a little bit to start this season, but is he on there? Yordan Alvarez. That's a guess.
Number 6
Let's
is
go.
Jordan.
Okay, so that's 4 guesses. Because I got Jordan, Stanton, and Vladdy. Who else just hits fucking? Oh, Devers. Devers got to have the other day.
Number 10,
Yes,
Rappy
sir.
Devers, 115 even.
Yes, that was a fucking piss missile, dude. That was insane.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Who else just hits?
5 more.
Fucking,
You've gotten 4 out of the 5 so
yeah.
far. So or 4 out of the 10.
Trout.
Trout is not in the top 10.
Oh,
I don't
I'm
even
surprised.
see him. Oh, number 41, hardest hit ball.
Damn.
To be fair, it's 112.3. So
Yeah.
I mean that's still smoked.
I'm gonna go with my gut here because my gut's really telling me to put a shout to Jared Kelnick.
Mm-mm.
Nah, damn. All right. So that's what 7 guesses. I got 3 more.
7 guesses. You got 3 more.
Oh, Pete Alonso.
No.
Jeez.
Yeah. I mean, see, you'd think that, right? But a
Yeah.
lot of these guys just like ran into a fucking laser. Pete Alonso's 36.
Damn, bro. Is Shohei on that list?
Shohei is number 5.
All right, let's go. So I got 5 out of 8. I got 2 more. All right. So Shohei's on there. Who else? Who else just hit some fucking missiles, man? My body is telling me to guess O'Neal Cruz right now. I know he's out, but did
No.
he didn't hit he didn't hit any piss missiles first?
I remember his first game he hit one like 111 or 112, but I don't think he didn't do anything after that. And
Yeah.
he's not in the top 10.
All right. Last guess. Get over 50%, man. Who is hitting tanks right now? Who is hitting a memorable tank? Another this isn't a guess yet, but Outman comes to mind because he's just having a fucking good year. But I don't really picture him just like smoking a ball like that over 115.
Yeah. Yeah, just think of someone who just hits the ball hard.
Yeah.
Really.
I don't know if CJ Crone.
No.
Ah shit. Is Matt Chapman on that list?
Actually, but the number 1 hardest hit ball this year, would you like to guess who it is? I'll give you 1 shot.
Hardest hit? Can I have a team?
118.6 miles per hour.
NL or AL?
NL.
NL. 118. Oh, I feel like I remember seeing this. Oh, fuck.
Crushed. NL East.
NL East. Not Matt Olson. Matt Olson? Let's go.
Matt Olson.
Shit.
Yeah, Matt Olson. 118.6. Absolute.
That's a piss
tank
missile, bro.
job.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I got to tell you who number 2 is because this is the one that I knew you weren't going to get. It's fucking Jake Berger.
Jake Berger, bro.
From the White Sox. 118.2. Jake Berger.
Jeez,
That's
man.
fucked. And the thing is, like, you
There's
can
no
tell
chance
he
I was
got
getting that.
lucky. Yeah, you could tell he got lucky because when you look at like the average exit velo
Hmm.
for people, Jake Berger is
Probably like 30th percentile.
46.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I would
91
never.
going to run into 118.
You could have given me
It's
300 guesses, and I would not have guessed Jake Berger.
yeah.
I would have guessed Big Poppy before Jake Berger came to my mind.
Matt Olson, Jake Berger, Stanton, Vlad, Otani, Jordan, George Springer,
Oh,
Acuna,
okay.
Wilson Contreras, Devers.
Okay. Was able to get six out of them, so I'll take that. That's a Jake Berger, man. That is not one I'd guarantee you I would have died before I actually guessed that. Like, not even capping. That's insane, dude. Jake Berger. You remember when he played?
Dude, I just love fucking around with StatCast.
Oh yeah.
What about Jake Berger?
I think he used to play for the Twins, if I remember right. At one point.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I haven't been an adamant follower of Jake Berger's career, so I have no fucking clue.
Me neither. I just feel like he had a card in MLB The Show. I like a Tops Now type card.
Yeah, I definitely remember using that, but could not tell you what team.
Yeah, nah, he's hitting piss
Fuck.
missiles though. That's crazy. That's not what I expected at all.
There's another. Uh, Here we go. Do you know what barrels are?
Yeah,
Like the StatCast
barrel
barrels.
percentage. Are you going by
Yeah.
like barrel percentage or number of barrels?
So let me just explain to the audience if they don't know. Barrels, the definition on StatCast, a batted ball with the perfect combination of exit velocity and launch angle.
Yeah.
So just a perfect.
Yeah.
Just a perfect hit.
First of all, we'll plug right before we go into this, but Perfects plug our TikTok Diamond Boys Podcast. Go get that shit. We're posting some MLB highlights on there. We're gonna be posting some clips from the pod as well. So if you guys aren't, make sure to follow us on all the socials. We post on TikTok, Instagram, all that. Back to you, Jack. And he's frozen.
So barrel, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're back.
All right, barrel percentage. So this is like percentage of plate appearances where this person has gotten a barrel.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to go. I wish barrel percentage was on here. Like,
Oh, so you're going by the percentage of per at bats to get a barrel? Is that what it's on?
yeah,
there?
that's what this says. Barrels / PA percentage. Right?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, barrel percentage. How many of their bats end in a barrel?
I mean, this is honestly really hard.
Oh, really?
This would be really hard to guess. Because honestly, I was going to do this one, but
Let me see if I
the
can guess
first
some.
two. Okay, all right.
Tell me what is the number one barrel percentage? Don't tell me the name, but what's the actual percentage, just so I have an idea. It's not gonna be 20 something.
20.8%.
Does the player play every day?
Yeah.
Okay. Barrel percentage. Who's just is it somebody that I said before on the hardest hit?
This is too obvious. Yes, but yes.
Is it Matt Olson?
No,
Oh.
it's Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman. Wrong, Matty. Used to be both former Oakland A's.
Yeah.
Just throw that out there.
And Sean Murphy, who's fucking raking, and one other person.
Yeah. A lot of them. They're capping. But yeah, nah, damn. Matt Chapman is having a crazy year, though.
Percent.
Crazy.
An insane year. Mm-hmm.
Who else could be on this list?
There's some absolute fucking
Randos?
There's like two randos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some that are like not really stars or superstars, but you probably be like, oh, okay, they're pretty good.
Pretty good. I don't know. Is Luis Arise on there? from the Marlins.
What was that?
Is Luis Arraez on there?
No, he's not.
All right. Um, damn. Yeah, this one's hard. This one's got me just kind of think who's consistent. Like, I don't think Devers is on there, is he?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
He's number 20.
All right. Shohei,
No.
Cody Bellinger.
No. I'm trying to find him actually.
Damn. So I know he's having a great year so far.
Yeah.
Is Jason Hayward on this list?
No. That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Shit.
That- Do you want me to just weed out the?
Yeah.
fucking one that
Just
you-
read them. Just read them. This one is. I don't think I'm gonna get this one.
All right. So number 2 is Stanton.
Okay.
Number 3 is Brent Rooker of the Oakland A's.
He just hit a home run, bro. He just hit a home run off Shohei right before we hopped on this call.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It hit off the scoreboard thing in right field at Angel Stadium. Hunter Renfroe actually jumped up to do it, cut it on a ricochet.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, Rooker Brent, respect. Number 4, our old friend Jake Berger.
Jake fucking Berger is back on the fucking. Jesus Christ, man! I can't believe that. Jake Berger.
He's a StatCast god.
Yeah, I gotta see. What is Jake Berger's stats looking like for the year? For this man to be up top of this shit. Let's see. Jake Berger stats. 2023. He's batting .213. 5 home runs.
Just getting them barrels.
He's got 10 hits, 5 of them home runs. Hey, he's hitting barrels. He's always been on the White Sox, so I was capping. All right.
And number 5 is Max Muncy.
See, that's somebody I almost guessed for the hard hit, and then I just, forgot.
Max Muncy's having a fucking year, man.
He's having a bounce back, bro. He had a terrible year last year, but he's definitely looking fucking much better this year. That's for damn sure.
Number 6, Brian Reynolds.
Okay, that makes sense.
The richest man in the world. Number 7, Brandon Lau.
Okay, he was up there for homers earlier in the year, so I'm not too surprised. Yeah, he's been having another bounce back year.
Yep, and we got another former Oakland Athletic, Sean Murphy.
Okay.
And then we got Jack Sawinski.
Yeah, I would have never in my life got that.
And Jorge Soler.
Oh, good to see Jorge Soler up there on them fish, them Marlins.
Yeah, doing something. I mean, there's some top 20. You got Aaron Judge, Devers, Jared Kelenic, Patrick Wisdom, who's having a season.
Yeah.
Matt Carpenter is crazy that we're saying his name in 2023.
Still, he's hanging around on them pods, them Padres.
Yeah.
Did Mad Bum ever get picked up by anybody? I know he got DFA'd. Do we know if he got picked up?
That is a really good question.
Mad Bum. Did you know that? I'm pretty sure he's younger than Clayton Kershaw.
He's 33.
Kershaw is 35.
Holy
right?
shit.
Right.
I don't think he's gotten scooped up yet. Currently got 10.26 ERA.
Yeah, he
starts.
got released after that shit with William Contreras.
Oh, when he called him a pussy or some shit?
Yeah, Wilson took a daddy hack, and Mad Bum took exception to it. He said, "The fuck you doing? You fucking pussy." Bro, man.
He's tapped.
Yeah. I don't know who's gonna sign him, bro, because Mad Bum has been mid ever since signing that deal with the D-backs. So I don't know.
He's been pretty trash.
Yeah, he's not looking all that good. For just being real with him.
Let's have the Sox pick him up and have him DH.
Yeah. See, have him hit for Cassis right now. Cassis is having a tough time figuring this shit out, man. Not what I'm liking to
Yeah, I
see.
don't.
He also homered in this Orioles series, but still, the one home run isn't making up for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I swear he has 3 hits and they're all home run.
Yeah, it's been tough. Obviously, got to make adjustments, but it's been a rough watch. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's another guy when it's like bases loaded, 2 outs. I see Tristan Cassis come up to the plate, and I say, "Well, fuck."
Probably a strikeout right now.
Yeah,
And I hate to
3
say
out.
that just because we're both big Cassis guys. Love Cassis,
Very high on him.
but just need him to kind of find his groove. We need it. I need it.
Dare I say we go back to Bobby D?
Bobby D's raking again down in Worcester. He just Bobby D. So
He can
what?
stay there.
One thing about Bobby D is he's gonna rake in spring training and he's gonna rake in AAA. But as
And
soon
he's
as
gonna fucking suck.
as
In
as
the
you bring him up to the
majors.
majors, it's a different. It's not the same Bobby Day anymore. He's just Robert
Yeah,
Robert Delbeck.
Robert Dalbeck.
And it's tough to see because I do prefer Bobby D over Robert, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Bobby D better start learning fucking Chinese.
Hey,
all I'm saying.
that could definitely help him. Did you know that Yoshida played with Adam Jones? That was crazy.
I actually heard that yesterday.
Yeah,
in
on the broadcast. Yeah,
Because I forgot Adam Jones played in Japan after
yeah,
his fall off.
yeah. Man was one of the best center fielders for a while for the O's. Then went to the D-backs. D-backs are where people go to die, like Mad Bum and Adam Jones. Unless you're Zach Gallen and Corbin Carroll, though. You homegrown talent, little ting.
Yep, and then you bring new life.
You bring more life by Drake.
That's right.
Fucking hell. Bro, did you see the Mexico series players that they're bringing in MLB The Show tomorrow?
Yeah.
There is a Duran in there, 87, but I think the highest card in that thing is like 90.
Yeah, they're mid.
Yeah,
like,
so
why?
I don't know, bro. I was hoping that like they release like a 99 Doogie or like 97 Doogie to go with it. That'd be
Yeah,
sick.
like unless there's a collection,
They're all
you
court
collect them all, and
they're
then you get
a boss or something like a big boy.
yeah.
Bro, because they're also not even set one. They're core.
It's so weird.
OD. Because I'm pretty sure everything under a 90 is a core card, but like, come on, bro. I'm trying.
Core cards are fucking trash.
Yeah, and I'm also trying to get the next choice pack. Right now, I'm at like 160 something cards. Need 170 for the next reward, but I need 200 to get that next choice pack. So I'm gonna take Chipper. I need Chipper.
I just got Chipper.
I wish, bro. If you guys follow us on TikTok and saw the latest TikTok, I hit a perfect with Babe Ruth with the bases loaded, and it was a fly out to the warning track. Didn't even go
125.
125, everything. And he went out to the warning track on perfect, which got me livid because it was a close ass game, dude. I was losing to this guy for a couple innings, and then he was pitching Bob Gibson, who I feel like that card like gets mad hittable quick. Once you can kind of get whoever you're playing against, like whatever the pitching patterns they do, once you get him down, you know when he's actually going to throw the outlier fastball and when he's going to throw the sinker. Because when people try to throw the outlier fastball, they always throw it up in the zone. So like when I see that shit right out of the hand, see that it's staying up and in, just throw that PCI up there. Fuck
Yeah, that's why I literally never throw that pitch ever.
Yeah, it's just not a
Like
good
it's
pitch.
just it's the worst pitch to throw now.
Like it's good if you sneak it in, but when you're like consistently going for it and like just predictably throwing it, that's just not gonna work. I've been more so throwing it with 2 strikes now, getting a lot of Ks with it, because I'll start him off
Yeah.
with maybe like a sinker, then a slider, get a quick 0-2, maybe fuck around a little bit, maybe get it to 2-2, throw some shit off the zone. And then I just throw that fastball, dude, and they can never touch it. I was pitching with
Mhm.
Luis Castillo card. I used him last night, and he pitched pretty good. I had like 8 strikeouts with him, so that's pretty clutch. Been a fun grind so far in the
Nice.
show. Have not many complaints honestly from me so far in the gameplay. By this time last year, I already knew last year's was not good, so I'm in a much better spot with the game this
Yeah,
year.
my only complaint is I I tend to get in freeze offs. No, you know what my
Yeah.
one complaint is?
Hmm.
My one complaint is when uh so say you're the home team, right? And you set the time to be like October 7
Hmm.
p.m. because
Yeah.
it's dark, right? It's nighttime. The away team will always be playing a day game, no matter what.
Really?
Yeah, always.
Huh.
It's so weird.
Guess I haven't noticed that. Like, how do you know that?
Because
So,
I played against Chris a couple times, and
oh,
every time I set it to October 7 p.m., he's always playing during the day, and vice versa. Same shit happens to me.
so like when you're playing, but say like you make the game and you set it tonight, is it still night for you, but just not for
If
beat?
if, if you're the home team,
It
yeah,
is. Oh, okay, bet.
yeah. But if you're the away team, then no.
Interesting.
It's that's my only complaint. Otherwise, the game's great.
Yeah, yeah.
But I might have to put my foot on the brake a little bit because Jedi Survivor is coming out
Ooh,
tomorrow.
tonight, dude. With this knee bugging me and fucking work being hella slow, I'm considering calling out tomorrow. Um, does the game come out
Long
tonight?
weekend.
Does the game come out
Yeah,
at
midnight.
midnight? Midnight our time?
Mm-hmm. I already have it downloaded.
Yeah, I have it downloaded as well. Shit, man. Might
It's gonna
be
be lit, man.
be calling my name. Use a
Uh,
quick PTO day for that shit. I used it, or did I use it for Hogwarts Legacy? I don't think so.
Using paid time off to play video games.
Yeah, man. Well, and I got my knee now too. I'm gonna try to go to the doctor for this shit, bro. But
Yeah, that's a good idea.
it is what it is. Um, we got anything else? Any final thoughts for the people this week?
Uh,
Titties is back.
if Yep, and if
Oh God.
game 7 after tonight, I will be fucking jumping out a bridge.
Yeah. C's can't. They need to close it out tonight, bro. They need to close it out tonight. And the B's need to close it out. Do they play tomorrow?
They do.
All right, bet we need to. By the time we do the next pod, we need Red Sox to win a couple series, and we need the Celtics and the Bruins to advance so that the Boston sports fan and us can be fed, and we cannot be in this
Yeah.
depression, in this darkness any longer.
By the next time we do this, the Celtics need to be up 2-0 on the Sixers.
Yep, that's exactly what needs to be happening. 'Cause fuck them. And that is it today, guys, from the Diamond Boys. Everything on the Diamond, you know where to get it, right here. I'm Dylan.
I'm Jack.
Peace out.
Peace.